Hey, this is Dave Espino with StorageAuctionMoney.com, and today I'd like to share with you another cool storage auction find. These are finds that we found either in storage auctions or originated in storage auctions, and I want to share with you what these items have sold for on eBay. So let's get started. All right, we got a great storage auction find of the day today. Today we're going to talk about sports tickets. Now this was interesting because I had no idea that this was going to sell for that much. I found a 1962 Rose Bowl ticket. In fact, we had already sold most of the stuff in this particular storage unit years ago, and came back and had these paper items that I had never put up on eBay, never tried to list or anything, just sat there, basically for years. And I decided one day, hey, let me put this up and just see what happens. Well, here it is, 1962 Rose Bowl ticket, unused, meaning it was never cut, never used, the ticket stub was never torn off, to the UCLA Bruins and the Minnesota Gophers. And this was a 1962 Rose Bowl game, which is always held on New Year's Day, typically. I was shocked to find out that this item sold for $180.39. I was just flabbergasted, because for most of the week that this item was selling, or that this item was on eBay, it was at about $30, and I was happy with that. I thought that was great, because this was $30. It had just been sitting in my garage all this time. And then a little bit later we found some additional tickets. I'll show you those right here, to the Rose Bowl from the same exact storage unit. Okay. And apparently this person was a football fan, and not only were they a football fan, but they were a football fan in the 60s and 70s, which is cool. The difference between these tickets and the other ticket is these were all laminated. So that's kind of a bad thing. That takes away from the value. Not only were they laminated, but they were also used. So both of those things take away from the value of these tickets. You never want to laminate a paper item because it just loses all collectability. Now obviously this person didn't know. He was just capturing a memento of going to these games and figuring that laminating them would protect them. But that really kills the value. As you can see, each of these 5 additional tickets from 1965, 77, 78, 81, and 87 sold for $9.49. They each had 2 bids, so they had basically a very small bidding war, nothing major. Oh, this one had 3 bids. That's interesting. But each one of them ended at $9.49, which, is nothing to brag about, but when you add it all up, you add these 5 tickets to this ticket that all came from the same storage unit, you end up with $227.84. Not bad, considering that we had already made over $4,000 on the unit itself years ago, and this was just money that was laying around. I didn't even know or didn't bother to put these items up on eBay, and when I did, I was surprised to the tune of $227.84. So sometimes I call storage auctions the gift that keeps on giving, because you may not liquidate everything from a storage auction in one shot. You might have lingering items that you don't put up, like in this case, ticket stubs. They're just paper items. They all fit in one little envelope, so they don't take up a lot of storage space, and you may not consider these items to be collectible or worth much, but there was $227 just sitting there. So this is today's cool storage auction find of the day. I hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be back with more. All right, well, that was today's cool storage auction find of the day. To learn more, visit StorageAuctionMoney.com or visit our Facebook page and click the like button to get a free ebook called Storage Auction Secrets. Our Facebook page is at facebook.com/Storage Auctions Training.